Actually, no, let me start with a Tupac. Let me start with a Drake song. Oh no. Yeah, let's start with a Drake song.
I love you, I love you, I love you. Until I the only words I know that you. I've been hot since the birth. Love just so fast, I can take you right now, baby. Day and night day. All I got to say is.
Hi and welcome to my channel. This is LuvMe with another video. Today I'm going to be installing another bomb wig. And yes, it is from LuvMeHair. If you guys did not see my original video, you should watch it. But this hair is from LuvMeHair. It is affordable luxury hair. Yeah, like I already know, I'm just looking at the wig right now, it's about to slay. So if you are interested in getting this hair, okay, make sure that you keep watching the video. But before I get into this full installation and review on the unit, make sure you follow me on all of my platforms. If you are interested in getting any of these units that you see on my YouTube channel, make sure you check out the links down below. Okay, because you can get these units as well. Also follow me on all of my social media platforms at LexmaRie, which includes Depop, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I'm LexmaRie everywhere you look. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. All right, so this is how the hair looks before it is plucked. I did not tint the lace, I only bleached the lace. So this is how it looks. I want to show you guys a raw look at this hair. This is how it looks on my skin, only bleached. You see how amazing that looks? Do you see how amazing that looks on my skin? Once this is melted in, I feel like it's going to be a done deal. So what I'm going to do is use my handy dandy cream foundation. You guys have probably seen this already on my page, but this is Ruby Kisses cream foundation in the color 15. I already have it on my wig cap and I feel like it best fits my skin complexion, so I will be doing the same thing on this unit after I plug it just a little bit. But in my opinion, you do not have to pluck this unit. I'm just gonna plug it just because I prefer it a little bit more, you know, a little bit more, you know, got a little bit more skin showing. But it is already like pretty good in terms of the lace. You don't have to pluck this unit, so it's entirely up to you. But I will pluck it off camera and then tint it, and then we're gonna see how it looks on the head. So this is how it looks completely plucked, you guys. I like to have my hairline looking very hairliney. So now I'm just gonna go in with the same cream foundation. You can honestly use any brush. I'm just going to use a old brush that I used to use on my face for my wig, and I'm gonna put it all over the scalp. So you see how that brush looks all yucky? You have to lightly go in on the lace to tint it to look like that. Wasn't that? Look at that, look at that, look at how good they look. So I just go all over the lace, especially in the front, and I just push that into the lace. And personally, me, I prefer this method more than the sprays, because yes, I did try the sprays and it was horrible. It got everywhere. It looked like I had bled through my wig, and it just wasn't nice. So what I'm just gonna do is go in and tint it, and it's gonna look so good. Do you see that, guys? Do you see that? It looks so good. One thing I do like about this wig is that it is technically glueless, so there is some straps in the back that I can attach to this wig, but I like to lay it down with some glue. I am going to use a spray, and I have been using this spray for a little while now, and this spray is some strong-ish. All right, this is the EBIN Wonder Lace Bond Extreme Firm Hold active spray. When I'm telling you active, like you can go to a party, you can, you know, go on a run, and this wig will still be intact. So I'm going to use this to lay down this wig, and let's see how it looks on. That's it in. So this is how the wig looks. I'm just trying to size it to my head to see where I'm gonna need to cut. But as you can tell, this is a very natural looking wig. I love this company and their curly wigs. I highly recommend this. But it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Yeah, this looks so nice. So what I'm going to do now is put on those extra straps that did come with the wig. They're actually right here. And all you need to do is just put it on those hooks, and it'll just make the wig even more secure. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna lay this baby down. All right, so this wig is a little small, which is okay, it's okay. But I'm going to try to get this wig to fit my head as best as I can. So I'm just gonna cut the back a little bit and see if that'll help. So it can come forward like that. All right, so this wig is, I can lay this down. So this is how this side looks, you guys. It looks really good. And now I'm just gonna customize the other side. This is the tricky part right here. I do not have the wig on completely, but you can see that it is basically melted into my scalp. So now I'm just going to pull the wig back a little bit, put on this Wonder Lace Bond, use my blow dryer to kind of get it nice and tacky, and then slap this wig on. So you're gonna see that all go down. I'm gonna try to narrate it as best as I can, but yeah, this is gonna be fire. All right, so one thing I do want to say is that I like to put 2 to 3 layers of this spray on my head. And yes, there is a wig glue version, but me personally, I like the spray. I found a way to control it and kind of push the spray up into my wig cap. But me personally, I like to work in sections, so I will spray the right side of my head, then use the blow dryer, spray the middle of my head and use a blow dryer, and then I'll spray the left side and then use the blow dryer, etc. So you get the idea. So I do that, and I do that twice all over my head, and that just helps it be super tacky. So when you are putting on that wig, it's like as soon as you put your actual lace onto your head, it will quickly latch on, like super quick. So you have to make sure that you place it in the area that you want to, so it doesn't stick and look crooked. So yeah, I just wanted to say that really quick.
Realize there's nowhere to go, 'cause the thing you're searching for has been waiting back home. I stay waiting for you. I stay waiting for you.
So now I am going to just sit here for like 30 minutes and let this blend into my skin so I can be a baddie. But yeah, I just want to say to you guys, while you're watching and you're taking your notes on how to get a Slade unit, make sure that you invest if you're going to invest in a human hair wig. LuvMeHair is just one of those companies, it's an investment. I know it's pricey, you guys. I know it's pricey, but this is the second unit I am trying and I already know I am in love. One thing I will say that I did notice about their units is that they run a tad bit small. So for my short, you know, for my big-headed girls, you're just gonna have to cut the back of the lace just a little bit to pull it forward. But for the most part, like, my head is pretty big, it fits okay. Another thing that I noticed is that the lace is like weird. Like, it's not super duper thin, but it's great. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but like the top of the lace, it just feels like, I don't know, it's not hard, but it's not soft. It's not thick, but it's not thin. I don't know how to describe the lace, but it's just like a different, they have like their own vendor or their own way of making the wigs. But me personally, I like the wigs. I feel like they look very natural. You guys are gonna see this is a very natural looking unit. But yeah, I'm just gonna come back after like 20 minutes and then take this off and customize. So as you can see, it's super duper melted. So yeah, we have to get into cutting this hair. So what I'm gonna do is just flat iron it a little bit more to make sure all the flyaways are back, and then I'm going to use a razor, a $1 razor, nothing too crazy, to just cut off this excess lace. And you want to really take your time with this, because if you cut too deep, you will cut into the actual hair, and if you cut to, I guess, not deep, it'll look like a whole bunch of lace, and it's just, you don't want it to look like lace, you want it to look like scalp. So make sure you take your time. As you can see, I am going in carefully on my scalp and making sure that it looks natural on my forehead.
And we both know every time you come around, every time you return, I see it in your tired eyes, that you still have more to go.
Now I'm just going to be using my alcohol, and yes, like, I finally got on the wave. So I'm just going to put this all over the front where I have like excess glue. You kind of see it on this side more than this side, but I'm just gonna lightly go in and just get rid of all of that extraness so it doesn't look ashy. But it is on there, you guys. It is on there. So as you can see, the wig is on, So now it's time for the baby hairs.
Lost and looking for your soul. Grabbing for what you can hold. Sometimes realize there's nowhere to go. Cause the thing you're searching for has been waiting back home. I stay waiting for you.
So now that I have my baby hairs together, I am going to make sure that my middle part stays a middle part, nice and flat. So what I like to do is use that Got2b glue and just flat iron my hair, or flat comb my hair as much as possible. I think, in my opinion, the Got2b glue does help, but if you don't want to use Got2b glue, you can always use like a wax stick. I kind of use both, but in this case I used the Got2b glue first, and it really helped lay down the top of my hair.
I know how you hit the call. Spend your life searching for more.
So the edges, the edges. I don't like mine to look like daddy long legs. Some people like their edges to touch their neck. I just like them short and cute, especially with a wig like this. I did want them to look as natural as possible. You'll see that I tried to experiment and do some, you know, funky edges, but it didn't work out, okay? It did not work out. So what you're gonna see right now is just me curling my edges, and I like to do this because if you don't want to use a lot of product, which a lot of us have done in the past, we use a lot of got2b glue or we use a lot of gel. This will just help that area just looks super soft and natural, so you don't have to use as much product. And I just like how it kind of sets up my edges to look very fluffy and natural.
Let me tell you something, Tracy. It can't be anything like love, can it?
No, it mustn't be. It can't.
Would it be inconvenient?
Terribly. Anyway, I know it isn't. Oh, right, we're out of our minds.
Right into our hearts.
That music.
It does, doesn't it? Tracy, you're so...
My steps are melting away. What is it? Have I got feet of clay or something? It's not under the pool. It's just over the lawn and in the village.
So I started to realize I like to add spritz or got2b glue to a comb and just comb my edges. I feel like that works great for my hair, but every now and then, like especially if I'm just now installing this wig, I will add some mousse. So I'm gonna have my hair in the direction that I want it to and then just go in with the mousse to make sure it sets in place.
Sometimes realize there's nowhere to go. 'Cause the thing you're searching for has been waiting back home. I stay waiting for you. I stay waiting for you. Darkest hour, I wanna come for you. I know you've been alone. Oh, where do you go? In your head when in the real world is snow. Oh, I know how you hate the cold. Your life searching for more. Afraid to leave, afraid to show. Afraid to leave, afraid to leave, afraid to show. Sometimes find yourself knowing lost and looking for a soul.
Okay, so now I have the wig on, and as you can see, it is looking very nice. I tried to do some playful baby hairs. But what I'm gonna do, I don't wanna really lose a lot of length, but I do wanna shape this wig. As you can see, the back is like really just So I'm just going to give myself a little bit of layers and just go through the whole unit and give it some shape. So as you can see, the trick to this is just getting long pieces like from the top of your head to the bottom of your head and then just cutting it while it's straight out. I hope that makes sense. Like, don't cut it while your hair is down, cut it while your hair is up. As you can see, I'm pulling it so it's even, and then I just cut about ½ an inch off. This just helps it, you know, just be even and have that fluffy layered look.
See it in your tired eyes. That you still have more to go.
Okay, so now I'm just going to wet the hair, let it dry, and I'll come back to you when I get this nice and curly. But you can see there's a little bit of shape now to this hair. I tried to keep as much length as possible. It's probably like maybe an inch off. But y'all, this hair, like, listen. Listen. This is bomb. This is thebomb.com. But let me go wash, or not wash, but just like spray this hair down and get it nice and cute. Now the hair is like 70% dry. It's still pretty damp, I'm not even gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do is just continue to blow dry this hair. Oh, my blow dryer's out. So I'm not gonna blow dry it. I think I'm just going to let it air dry and then fluff it, I think. And then I'm just going to flatten it out as much as possible, because when I did let it dry, it kind of got poofy on the top. So I'm just gonna fix that with my flat iron. But doesn't it look so good, guys? Like, doesn't it look so good? Ugh. I don't know if I wanna make the baby hairs less dramatic, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So I'm just going in with a hair pick and I'm just fluffing it out as good as I can do it. Curls. But you can see the shape of this hair came out really nice. It's a really natural shape. I don't know if I like this right here, so I might cut it. I'm kind of debating whether or not I should cut it, but let me see. So this is where I cut my edges, y'all. I was looking, I said, what is this cherry on top thing looking? I felt like I look crazy, and I know some girls can really rock it, but not today, not with this style. I want it to look super natural. I want to have a catfish wig. I want a catfish energy. I wanted Neve to be like, is this your wig? No, it's my hair, like what? And I want him to believe it. So I did everything possible to make these Lori Harvey baby hairs to look natural. And I think I did a pretty good job since it was already curled. As you can see, it kind of has a little shape to it, but I like to have short baby hairs in the front because listen, look at that. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. And I could have went shorter. Okay, so I like my baby hairs a little bit more now. It just kind of looks more like natural to me. But yeah, this is almost done. I'm just gonna do some final touches and I will talk about this unit. All right, everyone, so this is the final look for the hair from LuvMeHair. This is how the final results came out, and yes, I can show you my edges. I can show you the side of my hair, okay? Because this, I'm telling you, this, if I can lay this down, that means it must be the bomb diggity dumb. Like, sheesh. No, but this is their 20-inch kinky curly or afro curly hair. I got the largest cap I could possibly get, and when I'm telling you this lace is undetectable, it is super undetectable, super natural. Hey, so this is like a little snippet from the future. I just want to show you guys how it looks fully fluffed out. Let me just show you in natural light because I just want to show you guys how it looks fully dry. Okay, this is what you're getting. Okay, so I'm gonna let you finish watching the video, but this is what you're gonna get. This is what you're gonna get. Look at that, look at that, look at me. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see it. I know y'all see the smile, y'all see the hair. Okay, so I'm gonna let you get back. I've always gotten compliments when working with this company. So yeah, 10 out of 10. This installation, 20,000 out of 10. I showed you detail for detail how to install this wig. So when you buy this wig, you know how to put this baby on. So make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. If you do want to see more videos like this, show you guys how to get this natural looking hair, then let me know in the comment section down below. And I will see you guys in the next wig review and installation video. Bye guys.